Oke, hello. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we will be present our final project from IDN Turki. The chat is from my friends. Alhamdulillah, Mr. My bro Imam Muzaki Abu Salam. Uh, let introduce yourself, Imam Muzaki.
Okay. Hello everyone. My name is Imam Muzaki Abu Salam. Currently, I am a front-end engineer in PT Indo-Pacific Teknologi Medika Indonesia, and the main product of this company is digital pharmacy and personal pharmacy advisor and several pharmacies advisories for mainly in big cities in Indonesia. Okay, that's it about me.
Okay, then we will go start to from the Almerio Sunny Fauzan. Let you show your project.
Oke. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, in this agenda, I will presentation about my project, and before I will start, I will be introduce myself. My name is Almeri Sani Fazan Setiawan from 11 RPL, and in this time I will I will introduce my project. And so in this application, I built a feature or goal of our people who have a business for or people who want to start a business from scratch, and more precisely this application work for everyone who want to buy or sell an item. And then I will demo the application that I have built. In this application, I use the CRUD API from PHP and Laravel. and I will demo the application. Okay, wait. Okay, this is the source code this application. Maybe we will run the application. Okay, maybe in this project I use the page splash. Uh, okay, we wait because there is a little problem. The in profile page there are no there is a single child for scroll. So this is done on scroll. Hmm. Spot with a copy. Okay, we will delete data local in in main.dat. Okay, this is onboarding page. Maybe the user can sign in or create account. If the user can eh, not have an account, maybe the user can be create account. And if an account, the user can sign in, and we will create account. The in page in create your account page, you can input the name, your full name. Example, John Doe, and the user input the email. Example at gmail.com, and the user input the number phone, and the last input password. If the complete input account, maybe can press in button sign up, and then the user can input the user account in create account. Here input the email at gmail.com and input the password, and the user can be sign in. Here the user can look the in top the this is app bar. In app bar there is a welcome text and username and add the item, and here there is a search bar, and under search bar there is a item the user, and the item there is a detail page, and this is a detail page with a sleeve wrap bar. We'll back. This user can be buy item or add item for be seller, and here the user input the item name, item price, item description, and upload image. First input name, example ThinkPad 2000, and 1983, and then input item price, and then input item description, and last upload image. Example, I take my photo. This is for there is a notification. We will run again. Okay, back to this application. This item John Doe is added. Maybe there is a notification if you add the item, and here you can search you want the item. Example, think Yeah, there is two data. ThinkPad this one and ThinkPad this one. Maybe there is a demo my application. Maybe there is any problem. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Maybe next next the demo there is any question.
I'm sorry. My mic is muted. Okay, thank you for your demo. And what I can call you? Can I call you Rio or
Yes,
Almeria?
Rio.
Okay, Rio. Uh, Overall, the design is it's okay, and I read a bit of the snippet of the code. It looks clean and several value using bahasa Indonesia, but it's okay. I uh, I think it's working properly. And uh, can I ask about what are you fixing while you are demoing this project? What are you trying to fix when you are trying to demo the project right now?
Mm,
Are you fixing while you are demoing? Because I saw you like writing some codes, then trying to restart the emulator. Are you trying to fix something, or there is something error, or it's just my wild guessing? No.
it's maybe there is a little problem if uh, yeah, maybe I fix the error uh, fr- for logout from this page.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's okay. It's normal in MVP project or in any practice project. That's good, and it's no problem. For this is the front end using Flutter, and for the back end using Laravel, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep, the back end using Laravel. Are you using Laravel Sanctum or Spati mungkin, maybe?
uh,
Which one are you using? Laravel Sanctum or Spati for authentication? If you read your
I
boilerplate code.
use Sanctum
Hmm,
and Spetty.
okay, that's good. Uh, do you have some error handling mechanism in your Flutter API request, or currently you are not implementing any error handling in your API request in your Flutter project, Rio?
Mhm. Uh, Overall good.
Okay. Are you implementing any error handling in your Flutter?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. I think no ya. No ya. Okay. No. For let's continue to the next question, Rio. Let's continue to the next question. Are you using any state management in your Flutter project currently, or it's just plain per file state management, or you are using any sort of package, Flutter package or Dart package to manage your state in Flutter?
I use the package for state the feature, and I know use state management.
What state management are you using? What package are you using currently in this project?
Mm, there is a Dio.
Oh, so this is not qubit, right?
No,
Okay, this is not qubit. Okay, you know what are you using? That's great. Okay, this is the last question, and this is a very basic question to close the uh, question section. You mentioned about CRUD earlier. CRUD, CRUD. Can you explain what is CRUD or CRUD? CRUD, 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 CRUD.
hmm,
What is CRUD?
Saturday is mm, this can be create maybe create data and read the can you can update data and delete.
Okay, 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 okay. That's no problem. And uh, if you don't mind, I will add up some information for CRUD. CRUD actually stands for create, read, update, and delete. This is a basic method that we need to interact with our backend. So you are pretty good in implementing that in this project, but I think there are several error. I was communicating with uh, your teacher, Mas Mufli, ya, Mas Mufli.
Yeah.
He said that the code actually yesterday was working properly, but he said that this app is a bit different from yesterday. So I think some improvement have been implemented. So there are several error in while the demo. That is okay, no problem. Um, it is good. Actually, your English already good. You just need some confidence to to talk. Yeah, you just need some confidence. You already know what you say, what you are talking about. You just need some confidence, and the code is good. The architecture okay lah. This is not a big project, so we don't need to implement some complicated architecture. Okay. I think that's all. My question and my response about this demo and this project. Thank you, Rio, and
Okay.
I'll uh, let Mas Mufli to continue the session.
Okay, Alhamdulillah. And the next is from Aldo. Let's show your project.
Okay, let let me share the screen. I think I've shared the screen to the StreamYard. Okay, okay. Bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. Wa binasta'in ala umuri dunya waddin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi washabihi ajmain. First, first of all, let's thank our God who have given us so many things that we alhamdulillah can gather today. So in this moment, I will show you about my latest project named Aukoti. Okay, so before that, let me introduce myself. Okay, so my name is Aldo Adiria Safatoni, and you can call me Aldo. I'm a second grade of software engineering student. I'm from Bontang, East Borneo, and I'm a computer hobbyist. Okay, let's get to the main topic. So, what is Aukati? So, first, we have to know the background. So, the background is why did I make Aukati? So, these days, we have a lot of prayer times app that will remind us when to pray, the 5 times pray. Okay. But I think I saw a potential in prayer times app. So usually, along with those apps, we use alarms. But since I've been here, I feel something's very different, and it's about the prayer times. So unlike in Indonesia, here we in Turkey have different prayer times. For example, the Zuhur prayer is on the 1 o'clock, while in Indonesia it's in 12 o'clock. So I I wanna make an alarm that is integrated with prayer times. So the benefit is our time will be more efficient, and we will comply with Sharia laws. I mean, like when you mm, when you manage your time with prayer times, your time will will integrate with those times beautifully. So yeah, I guess that's the background, and maybe some of y'all be asking, what about other apps? There are a lot of prayer times, right? So no, although there are a lot of prayer times out there, other apps we found are just solar reminders, and most of them need active internet connection for getting the solar times. And most importantly, there is no alarm feature. So, what makes Awakati different? What are we trying to do here is Awakati combines solar reminder with alarms, as I have said before. But how do we combine it? So Awakati lets you make alarms that are not bound with static time. Instead, they are bound to solar times. So instead of setting static times like uh, you wanna wake up at 3 a.m., instead in Awakati you will set the alarm that will ring several hours or several minutes, for instance, before or after one of the salah times. I will I will demonstrate it in a minute. So let's get to the technical details. So the backend is written in PHP with the Laravel framework. A mobile app is written in Dart with the Flutter framework. And the initial target is Android. So only Android is supported at this moment, but support for iOS is planned. And this is the database scheme. So the database is connected like this. Maybe it's not too good to see in streams, and I can zoom it either. But if you can see this, so it's basically, oh yeah, so there is a feature that I forgot. So in Aukoti, there's something like Family Link. If you have used Google Parental Control, so there is a feature named Family Link, which lets you manage your member devices through your device. So in Aukoti, you can have several accounts act as the members, and you have one account as the parent, and the member will take the alarms that you have set, but they can't edit it nor add it. Okay, so here's the database scheme. So that will connect the parent with the members to some circumstances. Okay, so now we are going to the demonstration. So here's the code, and let me open the emulator. So as you can see here, you've got the Android screen, and now we already got the Aukoti app. Let's open it. I think it's a bit slow on my machine, but that's okay. Okay, so now you are faced with the login screen. So obviously, first time when you are using a new app for the first time, you're gonna register it. So let me register. So let me add my email. Oh, sorry. So this is the name field. I forgot. Okay, so let me type my name, then my email, and the password. So if your password does not meet the requirements, they'll an error will pop up, and there's a password verification. Be the same, and you must select your role. So there's parent and member. I think I'm gonna choose the parent first, and now we are gonna register. Okay, so now we are going back to the login menu that indicates that your registration is successful. Now we are gonna log into the app with the credential that I have registered before. We're gonna log in. As you can see here, there's the prayer times, and these are not dummy times. So these are actual prayer times. So as As you can see here, I'm at Istanbul right now, and these are the times. And this is not wrong. These are wrong. The Fajr prayer time is at 3 o'clock, 3 a.m. Okay, now we're gonna make a new alarm. So I think I wanna make a tahajud, and we are gonna set the the hour. Yeah, the hour and the minute, and we can set before or after and the 5 prayer times. So because you obviously would do the tahajud prayer before Fajr, we're gonna set, I think I'm gonna set 1:30, 1.5 hour before Fajr. Save it, and there you go. It's here, and I think I'm gonna make more. I think I'm gonna make istirahat. I'm gonna make it, I think, 1 hour before Zuhur. Okay, there it is. And I'm gonna make sleep. I think I'm gonna make it 30 minutes. Oh yeah, I forgot I have a keyboard. Oh yeah, so the limit that I have set here is 8 hours. So if you set 8 hours here, the the minutes from text field will be disabled. But if you set not 8, for example, 7, still shows up. It's 8, it doesn't, and you can write higher than 8 either. As you can see here, I can write 9. Okay, let's get back to 1. Just set it 1, and we're gonna set it after the Isha prayer. Save it, and look at that. It's beautiful. I think I'm gonna show something little, but just cool, I guess. I think we are gonna make a reminder to take a shower. I think we are gonna make it 45 minutes after the subuh prayer. Okay, there you go. And look at this. As you can see here, the prayer times card is flexible. I'm gonna make one more. Make Soduha. I'm gonna make it 2 hour. 2 hour after the Fajr prayer. And look at those. Cool, isn't it? Okay, enough of this. Okay, so now we are heading to the settings menu. So as you can see here, we've got our name, our email, and our role. So here we can manage our members. We can add them by email. We're gonna do that in a minute. Okay, now I'm gonna show you that you can change your profile. So you can change your name. For example, I'm gonna make my name shorter and make mine as a member. So now we're gonna save it, and look, now it's changed to not a member yet. And look at that. There's no there are no alarms yet. Ask your parent to add you. I think I'm gonna refer first. So I think I'm gonna refer to the parent role, and it's successful. Now we've got the alarms back, and now we are gonna log out to demonstrate how the members work. So now I'm gonna log out. Now we are gonna make another account. So I think I'm just gonna use my friend name. Okay, this is Helmi. Say hi to him. Okay, so after adding the oops, after adding the password, now we are gonna pick the member. Now we are gonna log in. App and oops, I think there's some issue. Ah, there it is. I think there's a tiny issue which can be resolved by refreshing it. Okay, so as you can see here, there's no alarm yet, and there's no add button yet. There's no button either, and there is no option to manage member because you are a member. Now, what I'm gonna do is to log out from this account and log back into my account. Ah, there it is. Okay, so here we've got no alarm because so when you change your role to from the parents to the member, all of your alarms will be deleted. I think I'm gonna add so hour after the father. Oh, it's time's up. Okay. Okay. Just I think this is the last demonstration. So I'm gonna add Hilmi as the member. As you can see here, his name is already popped up, and now we are gonna log out from this account, and I'm gonna log in to his account, and well, look at that. So yeah, that's it. Gonna log out. Yeah. So I think that's the little demonstration. Any feedbacks and question will be appreciated. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Can I call you Aldo ya?
Right, I'll do.
Okay, Aldo. It was a very satisfying application, and I love when I saw your presentation. I love the feature you are trying to bring in this project. I love that how you choose problem in your own daily life in Turkey, yeah,
Right, right.
and how you approach that problem and try to solve that problem within this project is quite interesting.
Hmm.
Actually, for prayer time, it's a bit complex, yeah, when we are traveling around the world.
Right, right.
And I think that's a very great application
Thank you.
to solve maybe some little, but often we facing those problem.
Right.
Okay, let's we continue to the technical question.
Okay.
um, let's go to state management.
Okay.
Uh, but are you using any kind of package to handle your state management, or do you using your own state management, not using any package for state management in the Flutter, Aldo?
Okay. So I currently use Qubit for managing the state. I think for so I can manage the code better instead of writing my own state managing code, I guess.
That's great. Do you why are you using Qubit? Does it because of Mas Muflih teach you in his syllabus in his curriculum, or it's because of your own decision to using Qubit?
So it's actually both, I guess. So Ustadz Mufli taught us how to use Qubit, but I actually have known that um, before I went to Turkey, but I haven't done much about state management beyond the basics. So yeah, it's either way, I guess.
That's pretty interesting. Do you know any other state management other than Qubit, Aldo?
I think there are block, which is the base of qubit. Qubit is more like of a simplified block, and RX Dart, if I recall correctly.
Yeah. Okay. That is correct. And there are also GetX for state management
Oh
in
yeah, oh yeah,
Flutter,
get it.
yeah.
I forgot.
And actually, Qubit and Block is the most popular right now because of
Right,
its community is huge in the open source community.
right.
Mm, okay, that's all I think for the state management question. You are consuming API from Laravel to display it in the Flutter app, right? Yeah.
Right.
Um, do you implement any error handling in your Flutter project, Aldo?
Well, I do implement some basic error handling, like using try catch and emitting errors in Qubit, but I haven't done much beyond that. I haven't done something like so this the back end of Alkoti is actually pretty complex. It has to check the member whether it has been registered to another parent, for example. So you won't be able to add any already registered person to your account, right? I have done so many error handling in Laravel, but in Flutter I haven't done much. So for now, I think most of them are just yields an error like connection to server error or invalid data. Some, I guess that's it.
Okay. I have seen that you are using kind of role-based permission in your application, yeah,
Right, right.
for parent and children role, yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Um, do in Laravel, are you implementing this role-based authentication also, or it's just in the Flutter you are implementing the role-based
Yes.
permission?
So I implement in both sides. So I've implemented in the back end first. So then I've implemented in Flutter. So if there's something wrong happened in Flutter, the backend will be safe.
It's great. Okay. I love the answer. And this is the last question. It's very basic actually. Can you explain what CRUD operations are? CRUD, CRUD, CRUD.
Okay, in my opinion, CRUD, that stands for create, read, update, and delete, is the basic operations in data model. So when you are storing a data in computer, the data must be able to be updated, to be read, to be deleted, and you must be able to create new data. For example, in APIs, in backends, you can add like alarms, add users, and other data, and you can write it. You can either you can either read it, update it, and delete it. I think that's it.
Okay,
That's all.
that's good. I love the project. I love the problem that is being solved. And I think you know a little deep about your code. You know what you are saying. You know what you are talking, and your English actually pretty fluent.
Thank you.
Okay. I think that's all for all of my questions and feedback from me. I let Mas Muflih back.
Okay.
Okay, Alhamdulillah, the session Aldo is finished. Then the next audience is Anas Mukri. Let's show your project.
Taib. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. On this happy day, inshallah, I will presenting about my project that I've been make for maybe 1 month or 4 weeks. 4 weeks. Yes, 4 weeks. 4 weeks. Almost 1 month or already 1 month. I forget 1 month. Yeah. Just 4 weeks or 1 month. And of course, it's not in every time, not in every hours, not in every minutes. It just I do my project when school time. So yeah, here is my project. I want to share my screen. Sorry. Entire screen. Okay, can you see it? Clear? Okay. Well, so my project is Sentaku Laundry. So Sentaku Laundry is application to order laundry via online. So we need to order the laundry, and then the laundry comes and it take the laundry, and then we pay it, and yeah, done. And to be honest, my application is not so complicated like Aldo's, but yeah, my application is simple, if I say it simple. And yeah, let's just go to the application. So in the first page we have authentication page like sign in and sign up. and here we can see don't have an icon yet. We can register it now, but here I'm already have an account, so let's jump to the sign in. So well, the email is karyawan@gmail.com and the password is so after we sign in, we have 3 items here in our bottom navigations. It is order page, and then list page, and then profile page. And in the first screen we have order page. In order page we can click this button to order the laundry that we want. So here is auto input for the first and second column. This is auto input. Auto input because in the first column we have name. So in the sign up in the register page, we need to register about our name and then our phone number and then about our email and password. And if in login page, we just only to type our email and password. So when we register our name and phone number, email and password, the data will be appear here, the name and the phone number. And if you already click the order button before, here will be please input your order, and here's name and then phone number, and then we can type the quantity of the laundry, like 1 kilogram or 2 kilograms or 3 kilograms or others. But here we just only to type it with only with number, not with a string, not with a what do you say it, alphabet, but only numeric. And for the fourth column we have others, like if the user want to order but not only just shirt or t-shirt or pants, and yeah, so the price is have uniquely priced, like for the t-shirt and then shirt and trouser or something, it count by quantity. But if like blanket, gardenia and then carpet or something, that have a different price. So here I put other column. So this is column 3 items right here is from database header that I make, so we cannot put any data. We cannot add the data here in others. Actually, if we add it in the Laravel, in the database header that I make. So yeah, if the user click this thing, slimut or blanket, and then for the last column we have service name. So in this Sentaku laundry is not only for laundry, not only for washing, but in this app we can ask for dry cleaning only or washing only or just ironing, because there are many people that like only want to ironing. So yeah, this Sentaku laundry make the choice of this. So if the user click ironing and then the user order, it's gonna be add in this page, and we can see that we already make is right here. Before we add quantity is 5 kilogram, and then the service name is ironing, and customer name is default. So default is from what we put in register page, and the name is Karyo that I make. And if we click this detail page, the UI is not so eye-catching, but I hope is it simple and clear to know. Yeah, if we click the list view, we can see here the detail about laundry. So it contain about his customer name, and then phone number, and then how much is the quantity, and what is order that the user order, and for the last, what the service that the user want to order. And here we also have this button, delete order. So if we click this, the data will be disappear. See, the data will be disappear. Apps, sorry. And for the first page, we have profile page. Okay, I know this UI is not so good. It's just simple thing that content about the name, and then the email, and then the phone number, and the address. Yeah, the address. And this address is useful for the laundry team to know about where is the customer address, so the laundry admin can come to the user house to take the laundry. So when the user order, and then the admin will be see the order and then see the address, the admin will be come to his house, and then talk about the price, and the admin come back to the laundry place, and then laundry the clothes, and then go back to the user home with the laundry. Like, yeah, just like a basically laundry application at like laundry app like others. So it only order and then come and then take it back. Yeah, just simple like that. And yeah, this is very simple, not so complicated like Aldo, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoy with my project. And for the last, we have locket button. Yeah, I have bad color picking, so I put the color to soft maybe. Yeah, maybe I need to learn about color. Yeah, I think that's all. So if there is any question, it will be appreciated.
Okay, thank you. Let me call you Anas ya.
Okay.
Okay, Anas. I think your English is good, but you need a little bit to know about accessibility for color picking. I think,
Yes.
yeah,
For color picking.
it looks like a little bit transparent or something like that. But it's okay. The application is working properly, and the API is working. Can use I have seen the Flutter project. Can you show me the Laravel project for this application? The source code maybe, or the running project? Yeah.
Sorry.
For the Laravel,
For the Laravel, where the search.
can you show me?
So before we study, before we make this last project, this final project, our teacher taught us to learn about Laravel and Flutter, and yeah, I just increase my skill, and yeah, this is happened. Like, I mean, I just make like same that not same. I mean the feature is yeah same like we learned about the Flutter and the Laravel before that we make the final project. So there is no special feature in my apps. Yeah, yeah, just
Okay,
that.
that's good. Are you implementing some kind of role-based permission, or we call it authorization, or some kind of role-based permission for your application, like maybe admin, user, or something like that? Is there any role permission for your app?
Yes, I have two pages. It's for admin and for user. Oh yeah, I didn't show the admin yet. Wait, let's see. Where is I can write here. This is for the admin page. Okay, still written to JSON. Sorry. Wait. Dashboard.
I think I have no need to see the dashboard for the admin. I only need to see the Flutter when that is working properly. For the Laravel dashboard, it's okay. I have no need to see it.
Okay.
Let's we continue to the next important question, that is, are you facing any challenge or issue that is a little bit, or maybe really hard, that you need some help from others, and how you overcome that challenge?
Okay, so because this is the first time that I learn about Laravel, and I have not so good at Flutter, so I have many mistakes, I have many problems, and yeah, I have good friends and I have a good teacher that helped me to complete my project. And yeah, if I have a problem and then or something, I can search it in over apa in any resource like Stack Overflow or something. And if I didn't find it, and or if I found it but I didn't know how to contain the how to repair the code, I can ask to my teacher. And if my teacher look busy, maybe I can ask to the any student, like maybe I ask to Aldo or Nopal, and yeah, someone that I can ask.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds great. Can you pick one of your problem and tell me the what the problem is, and how is the story that you solve that problem?
uh ah Sometimes, not sometimes, one day I have problem when uh sign in. I look why it cannot be signed in. I think the code is already good, and then the Laravel is already good, because I didn't see any error in Laravel and I didn't see any error in Flutter. So why I cannot sign in? And then I see the localhost, the user data, and I see the password is not hashing yet. So it not hash. The password is still, what we say,
Yeah, that is pretty
still
funny.
Yeah, I forget to hash the password, and it took like how many hours to solve the problem, to find the problem. Yeah, that's
Okay, I feel you. Okay, I feel you. How does it feel? How does it so painful to debug a basic problem that is like a nightmare for us for several days. Okay, this is the last question and pretty basic question. I think you already hear it, but I want to know about. Can you explain what CRUD or CRUD, CRUD operations are?
okay. CRUD, yeah, CRUD, or we said it create, read, update, delete. So that feature is used when we make uh, a mobile app. So we need that feature CRUD, and if we do something with that feature, we can add in the mobile app and also in the local host. So we only need to add in one one device, I mean one platform, but it add in two platform like mobile and local host. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Anas, for this demo, and Mas Muflih to introduce the next contestant participant.
Okay, Alhamdulillah, Anas has finished it. Next is Noval. Let's show your project.
Bismillah, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, let's introduce myself. My name is Nafla Prasetya. I am 11th grade software engineering, and today I want to presentation about my project. And first of all, let's talk about the background of my project. The idea of my project is to help manager to manage their project. By the way, my project name is to my project name is project manager, and the idea is to help manager to manage their project and make sure that their employee is doing their task. And this app, project manager app, it has two roles, which is manager and also employee. And without any further ado, let's just do the demo. Share screen. Share. Will get help. Thank you. And it's already shown. My project is divided into two section, which is the web and also the app. The web, I'm using Laravel Blade. Is that how you call it? But I'm using Laravel. And it starts when the manager make the project. Here is the login page. It's nothing much. And then this is the dashboard page. It's display the amount of employee the manager has, project, the amount of project, and the amount of tasks. And this is the, I will show in a minute. So if we go to this project menu and we create a new project, we need to fill the name column. For example, just building project, and the description, something called building. And also we need to fill this deadline column, which is a date picker. For example, the 10th of June 2022. Save. And as you can see, it's already displayed. And inside the project, you can add the participant. For example, we can add Zaki. Okay. I'm using employee's email to add the employee to the project, to the manager's project. Okay, and then just press save, and as you can see, it's not displayed yet because it's the way it works is the manager sent an invitation to the employee, and the manager needs to wait for the employee to accept the invitation. Let me show you how it works. So in this Flutter app, as shown, wait, I need to log off first. Yes, as you can see, we can log in and also register. And before you register, you need to select your role. You're going to be a manager, or you want to be an employee. Just for reminder, the current progress, this app progress only for employee, but manager will be soon. But the web section is only for manager, exclusively for manager, not for employee. So only the manager can use the web, but both of manager and employee can use the app. But currently, because I don't have much time, I only make it for the employee. So if you want to, get back to the demo, select the employee. It has the explanation. The employee's task is to finish the task, and the manager gave him. He can change the status to the start to done, and if the manager returns the status will become pending. And also the manager, we also have an explanation. Manager can next projects and add employees to that project. His task is to manage all the employees' tasks and make sure the project is finished right on time. So if you want to make just for a demo, we want to make an employee, just press next, and in this page you need to fill 3 columns: username, email, and also password. For example, I will use my friend name. Ini Tamam. Email @gmail.com, and also the password. Okay, and then just press the button and it will send you to the login button. hilmi@gmail.com, and also the password, and login, and it will send you to the home page. And just keep in mind the default profile picture is this one, and also for the manager. And now we want to add Hilmi to this project. gmail.com, save. And we already sent an invitation to Hilmi. And when we refresh the page, we will have a notification, and it says Noval Adi Prasetya invites you to join building project. And the employee can choose whether you want to accept or deny. For example, accept, and it will show the project. Okay, here we have the title, the name of the project, and then the description of the project, and then the deadline, which is already count. We state the deadline on the 10th June, which is 9 days left. And also we have this the counter of the task status. This one is for the done task, pending, and also the undone task. And also we have the percentage and this indicator, circular indicator, I don't know how to say it, but this is how it looks. And then next, if we refresh the web, we will also, it will display this participant. As you can see, it's already shown Hilmi Tamam because Hilmi Tamam already accept the invitation. And also in this employee menu, employee data, it's also displayed. Continue, create new task. And we need to fill three column: name, description, and employee. Just for example, ground floor, it's gotta be nice, and also the employee. This is select input. So if the project participant is more than one, it will display more than one. But currently the participant only Hilmi, so only display Hilmi. Save. So already displayed, and on the app already displayed. If you refresh, as you can see, in this card we have the task name, the description, and also the task indicator. If it's gray, it means that the task status is undone, but we can change it by clicking on it, and it will change green, which means the task status is done. Okay, and we can refresh, and then the project percentage indicator will restart too. As you can see, it's 1 because it only have one project, and that one project is done. But if we change the status to undone and refresh the page, the app, it will restart the percentage indicator, and also it will show that this project only have one project and it's undone. Okay, and we're going to change it to done again. And when the manager doesn't like the result that the task is done, the manager can return the task and change this and send a message. For example, need to be nicer, save, and the status will become pending, and also on the app, pending, and percentage, and also the task indicator. And also, if the manager return a task, it will send a notification that for the task. And if we
I'm sorry, Novel, for interrupting your demo.
Yes.
But I think Mas Muflihan said that the time for demo is up, and
okay.
I think we are going to we are going to continue to the Q&A section.
But you already understand what my project is, right?
Yeah, and I acknowledge the main feature and several bonus feature for this project management app, right? Project manager app. I can call you Noval, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, Noval. That was a great apps. The Flutter is working properly in your demo, and the Laravel dashboard is working very good in your demo. Because of that you are showing me your Laravel dashboard, I think I will starting to ask you about some Laravel question. Are you using any kind of, I see that you are using some kind of manager and employee role-based permission, yeah, in your Laravel. But can you show me on which code that you are implementing the employee and manager role-based permission or authorization, Novel?
I don't really.
Can you show me the code for the role-based permission, the manager and
I
employee?
only use for the login, but I don't know about only for manager and only for employee. I don't study about that. So yeah, I don't really understand about how this package Sanctum and Spati works. So I just use this how this works. I don't know.
Okay,
Pretty much this
that's
is
okay. That's your app is working properly, but maybe I can add up some information that actually Laravel Sanctum uh, let you have some feature easily to uh, protect your API, your route for
Hmm.
several role specific, so employee cannot hit the manager API, or manager can hit any of the API. You can protect it with your Laravel Sanctum, but if you are not implementing it right now, it's okay. Um, let's we continue. Actually, your English is pretty good. And
Thank you.
are you implementing any kind of form validation in your Flutter project, Novel?
Actually, I did. I'm using what is it called? I don't know what it's called, but it's I'm
No
using
problem.
it
You can
like
show me. Just show me.
where is it? Wait, over here. On this text form field, I just use this. If the file is empty, it just return a dialog. Oh, an error. Return username cannot be empty. I just use that validation. And the same for the email and the password. But the
Okay, so
password,
you
but the value.
are validating is it empty, or and the length, yeah, for the password, yeah. But the email
Yes,
you are
the
not
email also.
validate. Oh, you are
I
also
also
validating.
put a validation on the email, and it's over here. Yes, and if the email is not an email, it will return email is not valid.
That's good. That's good. Pretty good. Let's we continue to the next question. uh, are you using any kind of package to handle your state in the Flutter application, Novel? Or are
Yes,
you
I use Qubit.
using Qubit, also using Block? Um, how did you utilize Qubit package in your Flutter? Maybe you can show me. And how does it compare to any other state management solution if you have been exploring any other solution other than Qubit?
I haven't because I only know this one, Qubit and Block, and I only study Qubit,
Okay,
so
no
I
problem.
using Qubit.
But can you? Oh, this is the Qubit code, yeah.
Yes, I have a lot of them. I
Yeah,
use
normally we have a lot of it.
I use one qubit to manage one page, I guess. Yes, I use one qubit to manage one page. As it's the home using one qubit as it home qubit. So one page using one qubit. So I have what 5 page that use qubit.
Okay, that's cool. I think overall is good. I love the colorful design also for the Flutter
I
app.
don't really good. I'm not really
And
good at design UI
once
UX.
more, your English is pretty good. And one last question, I think you have heard this question before, or maybe you have heard these things. Can you explain? You have been mentioned about CRUD, I think, but
Yeah.
can you explain what CRUD is it?
CRUD is stand for create, read, update, and delete, and it used commonly in application such as website and mobile app and others. And it's just a method to make a functional app to create a data, update the data, read the data, and so on, and also delete. So yeah, that's my explanation.
Okay, thank you, Novel. I think that's all from me for this Q&A. I can let Mas Muflih to continue for the next participant.
Okay, thank you, Alhamdulillah. The next audience is Saki. Let's show your project.
Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, so in this opportunity, I will give a demo for my application or my products or my last project for this semester. So, okay, because we only have a short time, so I will give I will describe for my application first. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay, this is my application. As you can see, this is the onboarding page or welcome page. So all the client or all users that open this application that will be welcoming with this application. We will welcoming with this page. Yeah. So I will describe for this application first. So this is Buttermart app. So what is Buttermart app? Okay, the Buttermart is my mom company or small business. So my mom already have 3 branch of the 3 branch of the uh 3 branch of the what I can say maybe shopping place. I don't know. Okay, so I built this app for my family or for my mom. So this is Buttermart Online that many users that can order like baking supplies or the baking ingredients or cakes in the ingredients or food ingredients and so on. So this is the main the onboarding page. So the users can be can see this application is as it look good, and yeah, as you can see, this is the AI generated. So yeah, because I can make this illustration like this, so I make from AI. So I will directly to go to the register page. Okay, I will register the new users for this application. Okay, I will give like maybe John Wick, email john@gmail.com. Okay, I will give the phone number. Okay, wait a minute, a second. Okay. Okay. After the user fill all the form in here, so the user can press the continue button. So welcome to Buttermat online app. So the users can be happy with this application because the face will be shot with the confetti. The application will give the like welcoming page. So selamat bergabung di aplikasi Buttermat online, and will be call your name in this page, and then after this page you can uh, press the next button. Okay, so we will go to the another page. So this is the main page, of course, home page. Yeah, this is home page or beranda. So in this page, users can look at all the products that we have, that my mom company have. Like, okay, this is I already add maybe 6 products. Okay, okay, it's already add 6 products. Okay, so in this page, maybe the users can see what products that the Buttermat online have. So after they see all the products, they can search the products, but it's still progress for making the search bar or making the search engine for take all the products and the categories or yeah and so on. And we already add all the categories at the app bar. So when the users press the one of them, like misalnya bahan-bahan I'm sorry, example bahan-bahan kue. Okay, wait a minute because okay, this so slow internet. Okay, so this is the cake's ingredients. After the users press the categories button from maybe one of them, like bahan-bahan kue or bumbu masak. Wait a minute, okay. Or maybe peralatan kue. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, maybe I will fix this. This may bug in my application. It's okay because this is still in the progress for making a good application, not like a Gojek or something else. Okay. Maybe the users want buy some maybe some cake ingredients or cake ingredients. So the users can maybe just tap the add item in the product card. So like this. Okay, after the user or the client press that button, the product directly will go to the will add on the card. So I will see the card. Yeah. Okay. As you can see, in the card already has one item that he press before. Okay, I will back to the home page, and I will add item again. Maybe pengembang kue. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so this snack bar for give you a message that already successfully add a product to your cart. Okay, so the next I will show you the cart. Yeah, as you can see, this is still ugly UI or still bad UI. I will improve this later. So this is the user interface of this page. So the users can edit the product. Maybe you want 5 of this product. He can add all they how many what they want. Maybe 6 for the whipped cream. Okay, and and then the user can press the edit button, update button, like a pencil. Maybe I will give the text later for making a better user experience and user interface. And um and 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 then after the user can edit this, they can delete this product from the cart. Yeah, of course. After you can add this product to your cart, and maybe you'll change your mind, and I don't need this product for now. Maybe later. Okay, you can press the delete button uh, from the from the card like this. So there is a trash icon. So you can press the what icon, and voila, the product will be disappear from the card. That's all for the card. And then after that, I will show you a profile page. Of course, this is an e-commerce page, e-commerce application that will be has a profile page. Okay, this is the profile page. It's still, yeah, I know, has many empty spaces. So maybe in this page, the profile page will be show you your name, email, address, and phone number, and then that's it. And we have 3 buttons in here: cart button, edit users button, and then logout button. So the last, I will log out this application. Okay, that's all for the demonstration. Okay, I will uh, give the time for a Q&A session. Maybe Mas Imam will give
Okay. Thank
question
you,
for me.
Zaki. Can I call you Zaki?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, Zaki. Actually, I love the what is it, onboarding screen, yeah? The onboarding screen in
yeah.
your Mart application, and the welcoming screen. I love that. You said that you are using AI to draw the illustration. What kind of AI are you using? Are you using Stable Diffusion or Stability AI?
I forget it. I forget. I just search on Google.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
So that is uh, great that you are using AI tool to speed up your work and
yeah.
efficient and have an efficient time. Um, I think that's it. And your English is actually pretty good, and you are very confident. I love that the confidence is actually the primary factor when you are presenting something. And I like your confidence. Keep up your good work.
Thank you.
Um, let's deep dive into some technical question. Um, are you using some kind of state management package in your Flutter application, Zaki?
Nope. I'm just using Flutter only.
Okay, that's great. I know why you have no not required to use using the any state management package. I know that your application is pretty simple and have no need to manage with state management. But for the Laravel, are you implementing some kind of role-based authentication and authorization uh, using Laravel Sanctum in your Laravel backend,
Yeah,
Zaki?
I'm using Laravel Sanctum. Yeah.
Okay. Do you implementing any role in your Laravel backend? No.
Yeah.
Oh yes. How many role that you are implementing in your Laravel Sanctum?
2 role.
Two role. I don't remember that you are demoing about that. Can you tell me what is this role?
Uh, User role uh, and admin.
Oh, user and admin. Okay. Can you show me the code for the Laravel Sanctum, Zaki?
Wait, okay. Wait a minute. Let's see. One is- Wait. Okay, wait a minute.
I think you can open your API.php if I don't forgot to remember API.php. You can open that file API.php.
Wait, I can see it.
I I see that you have opened it in the tab, the above tab, the top tab.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
API, nah, the API.php. Okay, yeah, that's great that you are implementing the Sanctum for the card logout update profile. Oh, that's great. You are implementing it properly, and by implementing it like this, actually you are protecting unauthorized access to prevent some hacky things in
Yeah,
your backend. And
yeah, of course.
um, the the design of your app, I love it.
Thank you so much. Actually.
And this is the last question and very basic question. I think you have heard it before. Can you
Yeah.
explain what CRUD, 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 CRUD operations are, Zaki?
Okay. Okay. The basic for this, I will describe it from my opinion. Okay. CRUD is
No
the
problem.
stand for create, read, update, and delete. So uh, maybe I will give the examples. So the example is like a mobile app. Like mobile app can interaction with the database that the user can add maybe a file or adding everything that interact with the database, and then the user can read a data from the platform, from the database, and then the user can delete data from uh, the platform to the database, and then they can update the data too. So, but I just don't like that. Maybe.
Okay, that's great. I like to hear that, and I think that's all from me for this Q&A section. Thank you, Zaki, and I
Okay, thank you so much.
let Mas Muflih to proceed to the next participant.
Okay, Alhamdulillah, the Zaki is done. Then next is Ahmad Hilmi. Let's show your project.
Okay. Yes, yes. Do you hear my voice, sir? Okay. So, Bismillah, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Oh, wait. Just wait a minute. So, do you hear my voice, sir? Okay. So, let start my turn. Okay, Bismillah, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, in this moment, I'm going to present to I'm going to present about my project that I have did for a month, and this project called Rumah Kue Hani mobile app. It based on my parents. So my parents have like a cake shop, and I think that I think I can help them to make a mobile app. That's my plan. I'm going to help about my parents, and I want to try to make the mobile app for it. And yeah, it it will not to be like a great app like Gojek or GrabFood or something, but I decide to start with my skill, with the skill I have done, and I try to make it an app using Flutter. Okay, I think I can show you the wait. I'm going to share my screen. Okay. Wait. So I've made an app using Flutter, and my app will show for the list of cake that I've made using an API with Laravel. So the app will show like this. This is the homepage of the app that I made. When I did this will show for the two card, and when I tap on them, it will show for the list of the cake by the category, and it also and it also show for the price. I hope that I can make it like safe to the card, but I got some problem on them, so I'm sorry, my bad. So I decide to make it like this for for now. It will be soon to add the add to cart feature, and it also need to log in first if you want to use the app. For example, I will log out it I will log out first, and it will need it will show for the register page, and you need to fill for the full name, email, password, and you need to confirm the password that you have typed before. And if you have an account before, you can log in it by click the text this text and just type your name. For example, have I login? Okay, I haven't login with that name. Okay, I'm trying to register it. Oh, wait. Oh my. Have I turned on the... Oh, got some error. Wait. Bad response. Maybe I have some problem with the out code. Wait. I think I'm sorry. I think I have some problem because I have moved it to another laptop, because yeah, there are some error on my laptop. I think we can back to the home page. Okay, we back login as an Almerio Sani for the user. I think I will try for update the profile. Can I?
Okay, I'm sorry, Hilmi, for interrupting you, but I think it's time for the Q&A. So,
Oh,
um,
I'm sorry. Okay, thank you.
I think you can summarize or wrap up for me what is the main features or main problems that you want to solve within this project, Hilmi.
Sorry, sir, can you repeat it?
What is the main feature? What is the main problem that you want to solve in this project?
Okay. So about this application, about this plan, I'm going to add some features like add to the cart page, like I can buy it using the app. I can buy some cakes using the apps, can do the purchase with inside of the apps. That's the plan when I want to make the app. But I have I've just I only have a bit time for it, so I decided to make it the light version of.
Okay. Let's move on to the next question. Do you know what is many to many relationship in Laravel Eloquent? Hilmi?
Many to many relationship in Laravel.
Yep.
Wait, I think I've read before. Many to many.
Uh, ever have you heard about many to many, one to many before for this?
Yes, I've heard that before. Many to many relationships on Laravel, right?
Yep.
Do I have to explain about it?
You just can a brief explanation, just a brief explanation, a short explanation.
Okay, a short explanation about many to many relationship.
Yep.
So it's like in my opinion, it's just like your order table contains orders placed by multiple customers, and a customer may place more than one order. Is it right? I think that's my
Yep.
opinion.
Mm, yep.
Okay.
That's it. Harsh explanation. I think many to many is, yeah, as like its name, it's many object or many entities in the database have relationship, can have relationship with many in other tables, with a pivot tables or without it. I think that's it for the hard question. I have read your code. It's good. Are you using any kind of state management in your project, Hilmi?
Sorry. Can you repeat
Are
it?
you using any kind of state management package in Flutter like Qubit, JetX?
Oh, I'm currently using for the Dio.
Using Geo. That's good. That's good. It's okay also. Um, oh, that is the state management code. Okay. Okay, this is the last question, and it's very basic question. I think you have heard it before. Can you explain to me what CRUD operations are? CRUD, CRUD, CRUD.
Yes.
Yes, please explain to me briefly.
Okay. Uh, as you know, as the name CRUD is stand for create, read, update, and delete. And CRUD is extensively used for the database app. Then CRUD can wait. CRUD can how do I say? Can use to process the data that you have made in Laravel in the database. Sorry, I think that's a bit explanation about CRUD in my opinion.
Okay, thank you for your okay. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, Mas Mufid. Okay, thank you, Hilmi. And
Okay.
I think I let Mas Muflih to proceed for the next participant, which is Zakwandaris. Ya. Okay, thank you, Hilmi, for
Okay.
attending this
Okay.
uh,
Thank you, sir.
Ujikom.
Okay, Alhamdulillah. Next is Zakwan. Let's show your project.
Bismillah, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, Mr. Imam. My name is Zakwan Daris Rahman, and today I would like to demoing my app. So the background why I made this app is because my mom, she's like to make like a bake and make some creation of food, and sometimes she got confused how to make it, and really don't know how to do it. So she must search it first on Google, and then she do it, and then she cook. But it is not the best practice when you want to search any of recipe of food. So I would like to introduce my app to help my mom for searching a recipe to make some food. So here, this app's name is Foodify. I got inspiration from Spotify, and then it just like appear on my mind. Yeah, Foodify. So in the first main of the page, I mean the home page, there's a list and then search page. I mean the search bar. The search bar is not usable because it's not had a logic in it, and the list is already you can scroll it is. But I also found like a lot of problems on my application actually. For example, this part is I don't want to click my list because after I click my list, it's supposed to be moved to the detail, right? But it can't. It not because the code is error. It because the emulator. I don't know what's wrong with the emulator, but every time I click the list page, I mean the item of the list, I can't move to the detail page. It always error. So I have to solve this problem, but already think about it. But when I try to solve this problem, uh, the other problems has come, and then when the problems come, I try to solve it. I I I do I did solve the problem, and the problem is on the profile page. At first, I can't uh, edit my profile, but now I can edit my profile like this. Yeah, I can change my name into maybe the last of my name, Rachman. Yeah. Oh wait, I'm not. Wait. I'm supposed to turn on the server first. Maybe I would like to just demo from the first of my app. Okay, Let's get into the first part. So this is the login page. I didn't make the milk homepage because for me it's too common because almost all of my friends, have the welcome page. So maybe mine will be not use the welcome page. It's only the it's only the login page and register page. If you don't have an account, you can make. But if you have an account, you just log in it. After login, you will deliver to the main page, to the home page, and then you can see all of the list that you already made before. You can make your list here on the add page. First on the name, ingredients, and description. And also, this is application is not done yet, so it's really have a lot of features, but it's not finished yet. I have many ideas, but I already tried it, but it's always the problem always came, and I tried to ask Mas Mufli and my friends, but yeah, it's still not done yet. But I have the key how to solve the problem. Maybe tomorrow it will be done because just recently the problem has came actually, but I delete what I have wrote, and then when I have deleted, the problem is gone because when I wrote it, I know it's not a problem at first, but Mas Mufli said it's too long. It will took many times. You will not get into the right time, or maybe you're not will be late to the presentation. So that's why I'm sorry if like there are so many things that make you disappointed of my project, but it is what it is. Maybe you have several questions to ask.
Okay, okay. I can call you Zakwan or Daris.
Yeah, you can call me Zakwan actually.
Okay, Zakwan. Yeah, actually, it's okay that several of your app is not working properly, but a working app is actually what I expect to for from you to demoing right now. But it's okay, no problem. Your English is actually pretty good, and you only need a little bit more confident about your English. Just need a little bit source of confidence. And yeah, that's all for my feedback. I think I love your what is it? Navbar, yeah, the bottom navbar. I like that you pick that style. Okay, let's deep dive into the technical question. Okay, you have been learned about Laravel, yeah, and Flutter. Are you implementing a native splash screen in this Flutter project, Zakwan?
No, I don't use it.
Okay, you don't using a native splash, so I will change my question. Um, so, uh, can you explain to me what Laravel Sanctum is and why it is important for API security?
Well, from its name, Laravel Sanctum. So maybe I will like explain from my experience. So Laravel Sanctum is used when you want to make an appointment into your project. For example, like you want to put your data in another what do we call it? I don't know how to say it, but it seems like when you want to add a data to like to be mm, uh, how you call it? Wait. A data. There's a data, or maybe like a several data in your application, and then you just want to move it as like it's important. Maybe like the data is important, and then you just like put Laravel Sanctum or something like that. It's like a. It's not. I'm not explaining what is Laravel Sanctum, but I explain how it works. Maybe from my experience, it's like that. Maybe like you want to add a cart, like the cart. Cart is when you shopping and then you just put on the cart, and then you use Laravel Sanctum. Am I right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yep. Briefly, yeah, that is actually overall correct. Laravel Sanctum actually a package from the Laravel open source project that we are using to protect our road, API road or web road, to protect it from unauthorized access and improve our security, mainly for the API. And I think that's all for the brief description of Laravel Sanctum. And um, can you explain to me uh, what Laravel Eloquent is?
I haven't heard about that
Oh,
before.
you never heard about Laravel Eloquent. Okay, maybe I will tell you right now. Laravel Eloquent actually, when you need to query data from a database, you can tell Laravel basically like dot a row, then first a row get. That is one of the basic Laravel
Oh,
Eloquent queries. Um, have I been asking you about state management, Zakwan?
no, but I didn't use set element in my project.
Okay, you don't using state management. Okay. For this form or any form in your Flutter project, are you using any sort of validation for the input, Zakwan?
Validation is like a what controller, like text editing control.
Validation is when you like in email, as example, yeah, when you input other than email, like it's an
Oh
input.
yes,
Are you using
absolutely.
any validation? Can you show me for the code for the validation?
Wait, do you mean like this? Wait. I would like to share first. Like this. Wait here. So validators is like this, right? Wait, like this.
I can see that. I think someone can place the show for the present of the master one.
Wait,
I can see it, Zakwan.
I don't know how to do it because I'm not a host.
Ah, yeah, that's correct. I think most movie.
Uh,
Ah, okay, good.
did I show you the right thing?
Yep, this is the right thing for the validation. You are using
Yeah.
validation for the email. Okay, good. Okay, you are using underscores. Okay, okay. Okay, good. This is the last question and very basic question. I think you have heard it before.
Hmm?
Can you explain to me briefly, shortly, what CRUD operation are? CRUD.
Well, CRUD is like create, read, update, delete. So it's like a method to make an application not all. Yeah, basically all of application use this method. Am I right?
Yep.
Yeah. So TRUD, I have learned it before. So it's kind of general. So it's have like a general meaning. So when you uh, make an application who has who the application is used to used for uh, I don't know. The feature is for creating, updating, and deleting. You use this method. So it work as a, like a bridge, bridge from the back end to front end. Am I right?
A
So no, no,
little
no,
bit.
no, no. The bridge is API, and then the
Yeah.
method is
Yeah.
TRUD.
Yep. Nah, that is
Uh,
more correct than before. Good,
yes,
good.
yes, that's what I mean.
Okay. Thank you. Because the time is out. Thank you, Zakwan, for your time.
My
I
pleasure.
think we can proceed mas smoothly to the next participant for this Ujikom. Thank you, Mas Zakwan, for the.
Okay, Alhamdulillah. We go to the last participant is Zakwan Nasif. Let's show your project.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Sorry, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, today I want to show you about my project, and maybe to in this time I will call it by Indoku, but there is another name maybe because this is an application template that for someone who need it, like someone who have some store or maybe market, and this application I made it for it. Like I have in here, it is for the managing apa the application, the database, the data, and maybe I will show you my application firstly. So I will log in. I will log in as an admin. Okay. Nah, basically this application is made for someone who have the stores or maybe market, and if the owners want to
public their products, like they want to show off that the store have this product, like I have something that other store doesn't have, or maybe we are as a customer need information from the market, like something that what we need. This application maybe can help us because the owner maybe will managing this application, like there is maybe the owner will be show us what kind of stuff that's ready in their store, so we can know before we go to the store first. So this application is application template that anyone can use it, but maybe in a different name and in a different UI maybe. So basically this is the template, so the basic template. Okay, I will show you how to work, how it's work. And in here we see the all of the products they have in here, and then in the next page we have explore, like something that you want more specifically, like we want to get something in furnitures maybe, or maybe in snacks and drinks, or maybe in the frozen foods. And then we have the profile maybe in here. It is doesn't matter for this application in currently, because I have still managing this page, the profile. So the explore, if you get in, we will see something that more specific, like this product has a category that namely by furnitures. And if we get in, there is a detailed page about it, like there is a stock and how much is it, the price. So, and there is, yeah, a lot of more if you want to add some more. And there's information about the products, like in this category snack and drinks there is one products on it, and on the frozen foods there is one products on it. Yeah, something like that. So maybe, and how to managing, this is the what we call it, DBMS, maybe database, web DBMS, web database managing system maybe. And in here we can see the user who has been registered to this application, to the app. And then the category, we can edit if there is something wrong, or maybe we can add more, or maybe we can delete it. And then the products, it can be, we can be edit and delete and create at the same. So maybe this is the simple project, because I want
Okay, I'm sorry, Nazif ya.
yeah.
Mm, I'm sorry for interrupting, but I think the time for the demo is up. And
Okay,
if
sorry.
I am not wrong, let me wrap up that this app is like inventory or warehouse list app that you can check whether the stock is available or not. Am I correct?
Yeah,
Okay, that
maybe
is
something like that. It depends
the main
on
problem that you are.
the admin. What? Sorry.
That is the main problem you are trying to solve, yeah,
Yeah,
to
yeah,
manage inventory and know the user will know that, oh yeah, this thing is available, this thing is not. Am I correct?
yeah.
Okay, good. Actually, uh, I see that you are pretty confident about your English, and I love the design of your Flutter app. But the SB admin template that you are using in Laravel actually not optimized. Like the button you place it up and up, there is no margin or padding in the button for the edit and delete. But overall, it's great and it's working. I love to see a working app, and let's we get into the main part that is the technical question. Okay. First of all, are you using any kind of state management package for your Flutter project, Nasif?
Uh, any kind of state management project.
A state management package for
Management
your
package.
project, like
Okay.
Qubit, GetX, or maybe you are not using any kind of state management package.
State management. I'm so bad on the memory about like what kind of dependency and or maybe something that I use. I really doesn't know. I just my friends show to use this and oh yeah, this is for it and this is for it. I doesn't know about the name or maybe the function maybe I know because I already tried it and but the name I'm really wrong. I
Okay,
really did.
can you show me the Flutter code?
Okay.
Uh, and let's check. Are you using state management or no?
Okay. So thank you. And in here, what kind of file
Okay,
do you?
we can, yeah, normally we place it inside helper. Maybe you can open
Helper.
the helper folder.
Helper is a file for
Oh, for the
API.
secure storage, for the Flutter secure storage, yeah.
Yeah.
You are placing, you are using Flutter secure storage. That's great. Oh, you are not using any state management package. That's okay. I
Mhm.
see that your app is not very complicated, so the unnecessity of state management package is uh, not a big deal. Um, okay. Uh, do you know what Laravel Eloquent is, Nasif?
On I'm sorry, Mister.
Laravel Eloquent. Eloquent.
Eloquent.
Yeah.
Like
Like,
like the version of Laravel, or maybe
it's like tools that Laravel provided for us in the database
in the database
application.
Laravel.
You never heard
I'm
never heard about
sorry,
it?
cause maybe I never heard about it. I'm so sorry.
Okay, I think Laravel Eloquent actually is tools that is Laravel provided, so we can communicate with database like MySQL without writing raw SQL. So we can use
Oh
like force. Are you using something like a raw force, a raw get in your Laravel, Nasif?
no,
No.
no
Okay. So you are maybe not using Laravel Eloquent, yeah. Can you open your controller file?
controller. Okay,
Controller.php for the Laravel project. Okay. Oh no, I think for the where are you putting the database connection? Oh, database connection. Oh, there is this. Nah, um, you can see that there is in the line number of 22, you can see
Mhm.
a row products, a row count. Nah, a
Okay.
row a row count is one of Laravel eloquent method that we can use to count uh, the number of the row within a specific table we are trying to solve. Can you scroll it down a little bit, Masif?
Okay. Um.
Next, scroll again. Hmm, okay, I think stop. In the line 69, uh, why are you using a row all instead of a row get?
Okay. Because I wanna show all of the I'm sorry. Update request. So it is on category because I just want to show them all, like to show them all. Not maybe if I'm use get, maybe I will more specific on what kind of category did I want to get. Do I want to get? But I use all because I want to show them all, show the full of tables in the category.
Okay, I'll give you a homework. Please ask about it to your teacher, maybe Mas Mutri or any other teacher about it. You can ask it,
Yeah.
no problem. You can tell them your answer also.
Mm-hmm.
Let's we proceed to the next question. That is, it's very basic, and I think you have heard it about before. Can you explain to me briefly, shortly, what CRUD operation are? CRUD operation.
Oh, CRUD, create, read, update, and delete. Yeah, this is maybe basic for me, and yeah, I know about it. Create, read, update, and delete. That is like a method for managing the database, and create, read, update, delete as the name. As we know, maybe this is the what we the me the what we call it like if we share with the create rate of the delete, yeah, for creating for update and get and delete. I can explain more.
Yeah, yeah, that's okay. No, no problem. Um, I think that's all of my question. You are pretty good in English. You just need to a little bit improve in your maybe a little bit more curious about your code. What are you writing right now? Why are we using it? I think that's a good point to improve. That you need a little bit more curiosity. Okay. Okay, that's good. Your English is pretty good. That's all my question, and thank you, Nasif, for your time. And I let Mas Muflih back to this room. Alhamdulillah.
Okay, Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, we have done this final project show. Thank you for my bro, Imam Zaki. Thanks for all of your help. Uh, Maybe we will finish it. Uh, Sorry to the time is over time for the schedule.
Yeah, it's okay, no problem.
Thank you. I will done it. I will let's do for kafaratul majlis. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika asyhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Okay, let's be done it. Okay, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay.